Hello and welcome. We're going to go over this question today, min at XOR. So let's get started. So the question is, given an integer array A of n integers, find the pair of integers in the array which have minimum XOR value. Report the minimum XOR value. So the input format is first the only argument of input contains the integer array A. The output format returns a single integer denoting minimum XOR value. So let's look at examples. If we have an input array of 0, 2, 5, 7, then we can go through each of these values and find the XOR. So XOR 0, 2, XOR 2, 5, XOR 5, 7, and we can get the minimum XOR value by checking all of them and comparing them, and then we get 0 XOR 2 equals 2. So that's the output is 2. And then for example, input 3, input 2, we have 0, 4, 7, 9, and we go through each of the XOR values 0, 4, 4, 7, 7, 9, and we compute the XOR for them, and the minimum will be 3. Okay, so let's get an understanding of this problem. Since we understand the examples, we can have an input of an array, and then the output is minimum array of integers, minimum XOR value. Pairs. Okay, so let's find a match for this problem. So the match for this problem is requires sorting the array and then running through a for loop that matches consecutive pairs to minimum XOR. And yeah, so let's plan for this. So we're going to sort A, and then sort A. So it's sort array. And then we're going to initialize min XOR value and value. And, and then for I in range consecutive values and range length A -1 for consecutive values XOR. Sure. Okay, so let's implement this plan. So we have a dot sort, then value equals 0, min XOR equals A0, voltage A1. And then we have for I in range 0 to A -1, you're going to compute the val, which is AI, which AI +1. And then we're going to compute the min XOR, which is going to be the minimum of min XOR. And val. Then we're going to return min XOR. Okay, so we can run this program. So what problem are we having? So we have length a minus 1, ai plus 1, min XOR val, return min XOR O here. Okay, we have all the correct answers. So we have the correct answer. So this is a solution to this min XOR problem. So let's go to Python tutor to visualize what's going on. So we're going to start with this function. We're going to enter 67345 as the array, and then we're going to start by sorting the array. And then for val equals 0 and min XOR equals the XOR of the first two values, then we're going to range calculates the XOR for each consecutive pairs of AI and AI plus 1 in A. And we're just going to compare those two values and find the min XOR. And then we're going to output 1 as the min XOR of the values. Okay, so now that we have a review of this problem, we can evaluate it. Evaluation, we have O log n times n time of complexity, since we use the sorting algorithm to be able to figure out the the values the values of the comparison XOR in consecutive order, and then we have O1 space complexity, since we don't use any extra space to do this problem. So that completes the analysis. Thanks for listening.